What is going on, everybody? It's me, Mamdu, and I am back with another Soccer Spirits video. Today we are going to be covering managers and how important they are in your team and in your game, and how much should you concentrate on managers. Are they really that insane, or are they super important? Now, in Soccer Spirits, it's got a lot of unique features, but one of the most unique ones are the managers. So there are managers that can increase your gold reward in the game. Yeah, you can get more XP from your XP drinks with some managers. Some managers give you stamina, which is ST, for more battles. Most of them give 15 or 30, okay? And managers vary all the way from N to L based on the rarity, okay? So now we have managers like this guy here that will buff your team with a certain amount. So basically this guy will give you speed and power to all of your players. So this guy is the most important manager to max out. So for an instance, you're like, I want to super boost this guy, I don't know if I have enough spirals, blah blah blah. Well, we have 50 spirals for him, okay? So you give him those spirals and voila, look at that, jumped all the way from 18 to 21. Once you max him out, he will give you 30 power and 30 speed, and whenever, every 7 hours and 12 minutes, I don't know why 12, but sure, every 7 hours he will give you 30 stamina, okay? Now if you're going into PvP, you want to have this manager set up for you to work and give you that buff that you need. Now for main trainer, which is this girl right here, which I have, okay, she will give you speed and stamina, okay? Once you max her out, she will give you plus 20 for speed and stamina. Now a lot of people be like, why no power, why stamina and speed? Speed is really important in Soccer Spirits, just like any other game. The more turns you get, the better it is, okay? But if you don't have quality players, speed is gonna be useless to you. You're not gonna enjoy it, you know what I mean? Like, and plus, this is just like, it's worth it to max her out. The speed is always important. Now with R and down players, you will always need to get the spirals of the actual manager or the actual player, because there is no R spirals or N spirals, okay? Just keep that in mind. If you don't have more copies of this manager, you will not be able to super boost her to maximum, okay? And I have other options, okay? So you have SP managers, which will go basically sponsors, and then you have trainers, which are these two, okay? And then you have scouters, which are going to be these. Now scouters, they will basically impact the scout, okay? For an instance, we have her. She will give you more chance of SR players appearing in scout by 5%, which is insanely good, okay? And then him, he will increase max ST by 10 and use the same skill as the main sponsor. Now you have a lot of options for sponsors. You can run her, gain 15% more point event and scout points, blah blah blah, okay? Again, 2 SR spirals of the player in possession, so she'll give you 2 SR spirals for like one of your players, okay? I use the same skill as the main trainer, so basically he will use the same skill as this chick right here, which is really great. I think Engram is really good, and he decreases ST consummation by 10%. When you max it out, it's going to jump all the way up to 20, so he is such a great scouter to have, okay? And such a great scouter to use. The only reason I'm not using him is because I haven't messed around a lot with my scouters, because they don't impact my team, okay? This guy decreases battle points consummation. If you go in on Coliseum, which you should be doing, okay, you totally just max this guy out. He's gonna be so great. This guy will increase chance of spirit cores appearing in scout by 1.5, okay? Now here's the thing, spirit cores are super important, so if you're end game, you're probably not gonna have much of an issue with them, okay? Plus, like, if you don't have always like millions of golds on you, don't run with it. This guy I'm not really a big fan, okay? Just don't use him, okay? Don't use him for a scouter. Now, coming back to trainers, which we have main and sub of on all the, so main sub trainer, main sub sponsor, okay? You see it, okay? Trainers, you have two setups, okay? You have the I want to give my team stuff setup, which is this one that I'm running, those two. There are better options as well, like you don't have to. You have this girl, which gives you stamina. You have this guy, which also gives you stamina. You have her, which will give you power and technique, which is really great. Okay, so if you can max boost this girl, oh wait, I can max boost her. Let's do that while we're at it. So she's really great. She will give you a lot of stats for your team. Okay, she'll give you 20 technique and 20 power. So it's actually really good. You know what? Let's place her here and show you. So with this, you'll be gaining 40 power. And you'll be getting 21 speed, and you're getting 20 technique, okay? And at the same time, I feel like you can either switch. If you feel like you need speed, switch to the other one. If you feel like you need power, switch to her. Personally, to me, it doesn't matter that much. And then we have the I'm just gonna give you a speed boost manager. Now this guy is just speed. He'll give you 20 speed, okay? It's really good. It's not bad. It's great. So if you just need speed, you can run with a speed setup. It depends on which stats you think you're missing, okay? Now you have the train your players setup, which will kind of work with XP drinks. Like if you're feeding your players XP and you're like, man, I want to save my XP drinks, I don't want to use a lot of them, the best setup is this, okay? Just run with these two, okay? Once you max both of them out, they will give you 10% each. So that's 20% effect on speed, what speed? No, XP drinks, okay? So just keep that in mind. These two, Selena and Eve, best ones for for XP drinks, okay? And then you have decreased ST consummation. If you want to run a ST consummation manager lineup, you can do that. You're free to do it. It's actually really great if you're farming stuff, which we can't do much of anymore because the game messed us up with this update. There's nothing that you can farm infinitely. Everything is like limited. It's so annoying, okay? Now since we are done with trainers, let's go to sponsors. Now sponsors, they vary, but they are, in my opinion, there's a lot of cool sponsors. For personally for me, she is the best one, okay? Because look at that, okay? You get 30 power and 30 technique, and you will get 450 gold for each registered friend, but that is, it's trash. Don't even worry about that, okay? But max her out if you can. She will be broken as heck, like no cap. She's just gonna be there, and you will feel the buff that she's gonna give you. So once you max her out, as you can see, power and technique. Power is really great. Technique is great for stealing, for passing. So your pass will increase, your steal will increase, okay? And bunch of other stuff will benefit you from extra stats like these, okay? And then we have whatchamacallit, I think she's the only one that buffs the team, in my opinion. I haven't seen like any other that buff your team, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. Okay, so now you have the other setup on the sponsors, and that is gold. So when you're farming gold, there is a certain setup that you need to roll with, okay? Now where is it? You got your Charlotte, which will give you 20% increased game gold reward by, so I'm retarded. Anyway, 20% gold increased when you do anything. And you have this one. So basically with both of them, you will have 30% increase to gold reward on anything you do, okay? So if you're lacking gold and you want to farm it, just do that. And sponsors vary, because some of them, like her, they will have to do with spirit stones. So upgrade, combination cost, and craft cost will all go down when you max her out. So as you can see, here are the maxed out stats. She is great. This will really help like anybody, basically. Just, you know what I mean? Let's do it. Let's get her up. Give her spirals, because I had spirals from the old update. I never checked. You know what I mean? So basically, once you max her out, you can put her in with other sponsors that have to do with spirit stones and stuff. Okay, and with this new update we got to decrease the bonus drop point cost by 5%. So basically we have luck points, okay, and these ones will be consumed on each match and they will regenerate over time. They will, let me see if they appear up here. Anyway, let's go to expedition, let's go to space-time. Okay, see, 40 out of 40. The consumption of these points will be less, so basically you will be able to use more of them, and at the same time what will happen is when you basically get bonus drops, okay, for like a certain amount of matches, and it's actually really good. So like for an instance, let's say I want to do the light stone match, okay, this is going to consume 10 per run. So let's skip real quick and I'll show you what they do. So we skipped the match, and as you can see we ran 3 times, but we're gonna get a lot more spirit stones. See, we got 6, okay, and it shows you, look at that mark up here, it will show you that, hey, this is the bonus drop that you get. And if you come back now and check, you have 10. Now if you run with those managers that decrease the consummation of this, you will actually be really happy because you won't waste as much of them, and you'll have a lot of things to work with, okay? So this is kind of what sums up like how managers work for your team. Now the other thing managers can do is dispatch, okay? Now you can dispatch managers and collect various rewards. You have successful, and you have great success, and you have failure. So basically I was successful, look at that, I got legendary spirals, look at this, successful, and as you can see you can check the success percentage, okay? Successful, okay? So what I would recommend for you is try to get as much gold as you can get from here, and if you get like, if you see L spirals, SR spirals, just go for them. Special training tokens, oh my god, they are so important. So you put, always look at that, just put the first 2 managers that you have, because it will just give you the best option you have on the like first spots. So when I'm like deploying managers and stuff, 62k gold, just press on the first 2, see, 95% success, and it will show you the percentages that they will give you. So you can look at it and take your time, or just press on the first 2. It's not going to matter, to be honest. You're still gonna, okay, see, 97%, and you can deploy a maximum of 4 managers, okay, or 4 dispatch missions at the same time. You can have more than 4. Just keep that in mind. See, I tried to click, it doesn't let me. And you got the reset button up top here next to the word urgent or whatever. So basically you can reset if you don't like any of the rewards that the dispatch gives you. And yeah, this is basically all the managers, all of them. And as you can see, we got what they do: increase power and technique of all players. We got increase power and technique again, decrease, increase, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of things going on, okay? So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and hey, if you like it, slap a like. If you don't, let me know so I can improve my content in the future. And I hope you all have a great day. Stay safe, you know, don't get yourself sick, and goodbye.